Well, good morning. We had a bit of an unfortunate find on the farm here this morning. I was out just driving around on the quad and came across this mule deer that had gotten caught in the fence last night. So, what happens when you find an animal dead on your farm or anywhere on the side of the road? Well, here in Alberta, there is, you call the Alberta Environment and Parks Department. They've got a found dead wildlife process. You end up calling the report a poacher line, and they start the process going so that you can be in possession of an animal that you found outside of hunting season. So I've already done that, and we've made that call, and they're putting all the paperwork together right now. And while we're waiting for the official permit so that I can possess this deer, they've already given me the thumbs up to take her out of the fence, and we're going to bring her over to the shed and get her out of the sun, so that when as soon as they give us that thumbs up, we can start butchering her up. Well, what a damn shame that was. Just got the call back from AEP, and I've gone through the process of getting found dead wildlife permits in the past, and those were for deadheads when you find a nice mule deer when you're out for a hike. Got the call back, and they said they will not issue a found dead wildlife permit for meat, and that I was required to dispose of the deer. Just to provide a little bit more context, one of the reasons they gave is because we're in an area with a higher prevalence of chronic wasting disease, or CWD, and that the testing program is not on right now outside of hunting season. They wouldn't take on the liability of allowing someone to eat a deer that they were not providing testing for. So they gave me two options. They said I can either bring it right to the highway and drop it on the side of the highway for a highway crew to pick up, or I can call the county and they'll come and pick it up. So what a shame. You know, it's unfortunate enough when when something like this happens and you end up with a deer in your fence line, and you want to try and get some positive out of it. So we were gonna butcher it up and put the meat in the freezer, and no, the province said we they will not issue the permit, and we are not allowed to consume it. So what a shame. So the options I was given by the province were either to put it in a provincial road allowance and let a provincial crew pick it up, or call the county for and they'll take care of it for disposal. So I'm on the side of a fairly major provincial highway, and I didn't really want to just, throw a deer there and cause an attractant for coyotes right on the side of the provincial highway. Called the county. They said they'll only take care of it if it's in one of their roadways. So the options I'm really left with are just to bring it to the far end of the property and let the coyotes and the crows have at her. So that's what we're gonna do. If I can't eat it, the last option is let the other wildlife have at it. So that's what we're gonna do. So I've got it loaded back in the dump trailer here, and we're gonna drive it over to the edge of the property and as far away from the house as we can get it, and we're gonna drop it there and leave it for the crows and the coyotes. All right, so here it is. We've got the deer dropped off at the far end of the property, and I decided not to put it on the side of the main highway. I don't need the predators also becoming roadkill. So we're gonna leave it here, but I'm gonna set up a trail cam and let's just see who comes along. Well, that's it for this one. I kind of hoped we'd end it with a barbecue, but we'll leave the deer out here and see what happens, and I'll show the pictures. All right, we'll see you on the next one.